How's it going? We're gonna do a Calum Scott song again. I know. It's almost like too much, but Calum Scott's pretty good. He's got a voice on him, that's for sure. I haven't seen him play guitar necessarily, but I guarantee you can play guitar and you can probably sing pretty well, so you can probably manage it, and I guarantee you can do it better than I can. So I'm just going to show you some chords on an acoustic open guitar. Pretty simple, straightforward. These are the best chords I could figure out for the song because there's literally nothing at all. Nothing. Not even ultimate guitar chords, any of that stuff. Nothing. Absolutely nothing on the song. So, yeah. Enjoy. Hope you like it. If you have suggestions, post them down below. I will absolutely get to them. I get to every single one. If you have requests for other songs, I'm totally open. I got time. Granted, I do work a full-time job, but beyond that, I will get to your requests. So, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, let's get into this. It's super easy. Super easy. The chords I came up with are literally, it's like 3 chords for the whole song. Nothing crazy. Got to change your voice a little bit. My voice is horrendous, so I guarantee that you can do better. But at least I can show you a couple chords that might work. And there's a little bit of picking at the start that will sound at least similar and stuff, and the chords do sound good too. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so the easiest way we're going to play the intro basically is going to be picking. You can pick this, or you can just start off in the chords, whatever you prefer. Doesn't particularly matter. But again, like the first couple lines do start off with picking. But again, it's an electric guitar. It's not an acoustic guitar like this. This is an open standard tuning. E, A, D, G, B, E. All across there. So regular tuning. Nothing crazy. I'm not using my capos all the way up here, so I'm not even using that. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. Basically what I decided to use is I'm going to go with the A string, I guess. So it goes like, so open on the second, so we're playing that second string there the entire way up and down. I just like playing with my strings. No, but regardless, we're just playing with the E, A string the entire way. So on the second fret, I got my first finger, then open, then open again, then up to the 5th fret, then back down to the 2nd twice, then open, then twice, then once on the 2nd again, then once on the 2nd again, then once on the 5th, then once on the 5th, then once on the 5th, then once open, then on the 3rd, then on the 2nd, and open. But you can mess around with that. You can play it whatever way you want. But if you listen to the song, you can literally play it just on one string the whole time. Especially if you're going from that 2nd fret up to the 5th, then back to the 2nd. You can literally, and then open. You can play it whatever way you want. Just listen to the song. It sounds really good though. whichever way you want. There's multiple ways to play that all on one string. You can even use a different string if you want and just slide up and down. Just play around with it, whatever the sound you prefer completely, because again, nobody's done the song, so you can rock and roll with it whatever crazy way you want. But for the chords, the best chords I came up with for this, you're not gonna like me at all for this, but I am gonna say it sounds best to start off in a B. And most of you don't like a B because it's a bar chord. But I play my B differently than most people. And the way I play bar chords is different than most people, but it's way easier. Way easier. So sorry about that. You take your index finger, place it on the 2nd fret. Then you take your middle finger, you place it on the 5th string on the 3rd fret. Then you place your ring finger and you put it on the 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string. Then your ring, almost like you're playing an E minor, but without this chord, without this finger. It's like you're playing E minor, or A minor, sorry. Not E minor, because E minor would be completely different. A minor. Pretend you're playing an A minor like you would be up here. But instead of playing it with these fingers, you're playing it with these fingers, these 3. And then slide it up. And then you use your index finger and just push down on those top 2 strings. You don't have to fully bar it. You don't need to push down on every single string because that's way too much effort. So that's the easy way. If you don't know, check out my video on how to play bar chords because it will help you, I guarantee, because I spent years doing this. And this is by far the easiest way I found to play bar chords. It saves a lot of effort because your fingers always hurt and all that. So easiest way to do it is not even to push down on all the strings. Push on those top 2 right there on the fret, on like right where the fret is right there. And then make that shape right below. So I'm going to call that a B. It's technically not a B. It's a B something or whatever. But it's what I play for a B all the time. So these are the 3 chords that we use. It starts off on a B. Then we're going to go to our D. You got your D. You got your index finger on your 4th string, 2nd fret. Middle finger is going to be on your 6th string, 2nd fret. And your ring finger is going to be on your 5th string, 3rd fret. Regular D. I'll throw the chords up above at some point here, if not before I even said this. Regardless, it's 3 chords that I'm going to play for the whole thing. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. And it's going to sound pretty accurate. And then you're going to go to an A. Pretty much twice for the A. So what you're going to do is the B once, the D once, the A, and then the A. So but it's going to sound basically the same as you pick, because you could have like a second guitarist basically picking those notes out, and it will sound basically the same. If it doesn't sound exactly the same, don't worry about it because you can mix those 2 sounds together and it will sound good. Regardless, awesome song, and there were no other lessons out there, so I am doing my best here. If you have any suggestions whatsoever, post them down below. Totally happy to hear them. Oh, my finger's not right side up, upside down. Awesome. Anyways, so let's take a quick look at the actual song here, because the chorus does sound a little bit different, but the main part is that he's actually just singing for a little bit longer. So when you get to that A, again, sometimes you're going to want to go for two A's, sometimes you're going to go just for one A. It just depends on which part of the chorus that you're going for. But again, and when I'm strumming here, so I'll do it super slow for you. To the D, to the A, to the A, to the B, to the D, to the A. But they really pick up pace, which is what you gotta listen to the song a little bit and like play along and sing along a bit to it. But again, for every first and second line of the actual like chorus and verses, it should equate to basically one full line of B, D, and A. A. B, D, A. A. For the whole thing through, but again, he extends a couple lines a little bit longer because he's mainly singing. So whoever is playing along with him on guitar is trying to extend that last A a little bit longer at the end of certain verses and stuff, just to make up for it. But that's essentially the way to play it. I did try it with a E to a G to a D to a D, from an E to a G to a D to a D. You can do it that way as well if you really prefer. I just found it sounded much better with the B. But it's whatever you prefer. So if you find it way easier, if you only know E, G, and D and stuff, you can definitely play it with those notes. You might want to throw a capo on though, because it may make it sound a little bit different or a little bit better. And then just try and slowly do it with those chords. So. With that, I'm also throwing in a pinky to make it a D sus, but you don't even have to do that. So I hope I helped. I'm going to move this webcam around to face my face, which isn't too pretty tonight. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I didn't do my hair or anything like that. Anyways, though, I hope I helped. Honestly, I do. If you have any requests at all, throw them down in the comments. If you have any suggestions for other people doing the song, I'm sure they would appreciate it as well. I did not find a single thing on Ultimate Guitar, which is surprising because that almost never happens. Like, never happens. Like, there's very few songs that I don't find chords for whatsoever. So I'm doing my absolute best. Hope you enjoyed. I played along with the song with the chords that I showed you, the B, the D, and the A, and it actually sounded pretty good. And a little bit of the picking, and you can switch whichever note you want for the picking too. So again, any questions, just message me and I'll do my absolute best to answer. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Check out Patreon or Google or whatever the kids are doing these days. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Would appreciate that one for sure. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Take it easy.